Yo, what up? It is the 6th of November 2024. It's currently 10:54 p.m. on a Wednesday. That's the day today. And today I am officially free of my assessments. I wrapped up my final assessment last night, and so today is my first free day, and I've been doing some stuff. Oh yeah, I delivered it. It's kind of like your Cupid or something. Well then, I gotta give you something nice to say thanks. Alright, here's your Mrs. Flamingo. Wow! Awesome. So I gotta look. Is it just me or is the focus looking weird? Oh, I think... Oh yeah, the camera was smudgy. There we go. 3 cheers for Disco S. He didn't do it. He didn't 3 cheers. So yeah, real pleased. And no, I think overall I'd say I did a pretty good job with my assessments. I think, you know, none of them I think was super rushed. I mean, some of them I definitely could have spent, you know, a bit more time on, but I think personally I did a good job. And I mean, at this point, you know, obviously it's up to whatever marks I get, but even if I get, you know, lower marks than I'm expecting, which I'm not expecting, like, you know, to break any records or anything, but, like, you know, whatever I get, I'll still be glad that I got through it. And that puts me at the end of my second year of 3 years, which means I'm 2/3 of the way through my enrollment, which is kind of crazy, honestly. Didn't feel that long ago that it was halfway in the middle of the year after I finished my 3rd semester of 6. But now, yeah, I've only got 2 semesters left. Tom Nook seemed really out of it today. Have you heard anything about it? Not yet. That's just terrible. You have to go check on him right now. Never seen anyone so stressed out. Okay, I'll go do that. I also realized that I need to go to the store because I played late today. You'd think I wouldn't be doing that now, but no, I don't really have a good reason for that. It's kind of hard for me to play during the day. Let's... Yo, help me come up with a name for my finishing move. Huh? You mean like a wrestling move? I don't really know anything about wrestling, but... Wait, I've got it. You should use your name as part of your special move. That's a killer idea. How about the Atomic Genji Pinch? Yo, Doug, what do you think of that? Pinch? That's weak. What? Do you even know what an electric cage match is all about? There aren't any rules. It's no holds barred, rip roaring wrestling. Oh well, in that case, get out there and do your worst, Genji. I didn't mean to be mean. I mean, I kind of did, but still. Let's quickly go visit Mr. Nook, see how he's going. Apparently he's not in good spirits at the moment. But yeah, right now, just playing during the day is not very fun because I have to have my aircon on, and it's very loud, so yeah, it's just really hot. Remember the other day, Spoon, when you said my clothes were ugly? I don't remember saying that. I was reminded of it when Mabel said the exact same thing to me. Thought so. That Mabel, such insolence. Tom Nook, you should really try to dress more hip. I bet my sister would totally tailor a suit for you for free. She was holding forth on subjects she clearly knows nothing about, Yes, her conduct just goes to show that Mabel is still a child. At her age, she shouldn't be expected to understand a man's aesthetics, yes? It's no slight against the girl, I assure you, it's just the way of things, Sure, man. But whatever you say. I just, you know, say whatever he wants to hear at this point. He's a bit of a stubborn guy. I really do like that Nook is, like, a character in this game. I could go on, but, like, I mean, you play the newer ones, and he's a lot more, dare I say, neutral. Like, I don't know. He very rarely plays into that kind of shady, also a little bit seedy kind of guy, because they sort of, like, just kept that to Crazy Red. They were like, okay, well, that's what Crazy Red's like. That's not what Nook's like. He's nice. He helps you. But I don't know. Like, I personally, I don't think, like, you know, because people say it's like, oh, he's, like, evil or whatever. I don't think that. I mean, he's definitely, like, an asshole, which I think is fun, though. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's fun. and it's sort of a systematic, or maybe not a systematic thing, but just sort of a general thing in Animal Crossing that sort of went on the wayside as the games continued. That idea that, like, you know, everyone's a bit nicer, the world's a bit more sterile, everything's, you know, it's made for everyone, which, you know, I get it, but at the same time, the personality is, like, one of the most important parts of the series, so when you kind of try and take it away a bit too much, I think it, ends up being very, I don't know, a bit destructive, I guess. Yeah, but I think Tom Nook's kind of a big center to that. I recently got this really nice picture of a couch. I haven't shown anyone yet, but I could show it to you. Want to see it? Ooh, yeah. You like couches too? My copy of Chillin' magazine came in this bag, see? You have one, of course. I'm so embarrassed right now. Nice picture of a couch. That's, excuse me, that's an interesting idea. Like, having a picture of a couch. Not something I would do, personally. So today, obviously I don't have much on my plate. Today we might do a bit of work on the... God, I'm talking so slowly. I'm going to do a bit of work on the peach section of town. We're going to develop that a little bit, add some more trees, or better yet, replace some more trees into peach trees. Let's take this. And also we're going to be adding some of these green flowers that I've been finding, green and, you know, with an asterisk, and putting them back into the paria so that we have some more, you know, green flowers there. Because it makes the area look nice and, well, green. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oopsie, what did I do? Oh, I pressed a key on my keyboard. Hey, Pompom. Hey, you know I totally like you, right? I just hope it doesn't wig you out that I want to chat with other townsfolk, too. Seriously, don't you worry. I'm not going to forget about you that easy. Good to know, I guess. Interesting that you even have to say that. You know, it'd be a lot easier for me to believe you if I maybe had your picture, but, you know, who's really keeping track of something like that, you know? Who's who's tallying? Do I care about this hole? Well, what if the natural order of things... Okay, yeah, fine, I'll dig up the hole. Fossil. You know, yesterday when I looked up something, I think, and I said this, I read it out, it said that you can put as many fruits and, I think, acorns and shells, those three things, you can put as many of those as you want on the ground, and it won't negatively contribute to your perfect town status. So I wonder if there's some more places where I could sort of decorate the area with fruits just like strewn about. I feel like that could be a pretty cool idea. Well, no luck on extra orange roses and blue roses. So basically, the status right now is we have 2 orange roses that we can see here. I've got 2 blue roses in my other town, which I need to bring in at some point. And I have more than enough purple roses, but the purple roses are being used to make blue roses, so I need them to stay in Rolfton so they can keep having the potential. Oh yeah, and Snake. I was going to let Snake go, because we've got his picture, we had his birthday, and I think he's been around long enough. Let's say goodbye to Snake. I'm going to take my training to the next level. When we do it, I got to move to another town. Good old Mateijo's been fun for me, but this is how it's got to be. Bye-bye, Snake. I hate goodbyes. I wish I could crush them between my pecs. Well said. He's a fun little guy. I think everyone likes Snake. I'm going to miss him. But, you know, if not now, then when, you know? I mean, that's why saying goodbye to Poncho way back when, that was ages ago now, but, you know, letting him leave, that was kind of a big deal, at least to me it was, because, I don't know, he just felt like such an integral part of the town for so long. He was there since the beginning of the year, and then he left and I don't even remember, but he was around for a while. Yeah, dude, I'm really liking the way this section is coming out. I just really think that it's I don't know, I just really like this. Hell, I mean, I could fill up this entire section, really. Like, have the path sort of... In fact, this, from this tile down, could all be flowers, and then it's sort of like the clearing... The trees open up to this clearing of flowers. I think that could look really cool. But yeah, so that's the plan, is we're just going to be getting more, you know, more dandelions, more lilies of the valley, and, you know, the occasional white rose, white tulip, and, you know, pears and coconuts and stuff, and just putting them down along the path to really get that sense of, like, greenery. And I think this is really looking... I think this looks really good. Just this shot right here, I think, looks really nice. And I think once you've got this whole path, you know, you're seeing greenery as far as you can go. Like, I think that'll look really cool. Especially in, like, oh, well, I guess we don't have any more green months, right? Because this is fall, and then next month is winter. So, yeah, we're not going to really be seeing this place in the ideal season. Like, or at least this area, the ideal season is, like, sort of spring or summer. But, you know, that's fine. White roses is doing good. Who have we not talked to? Just Bree, right? Yeah. But I am happy to be done with my schoolwork. Oh, yeah, I forgot to buy a cedar tree today. That's okay. I have plenty of times. In fact, I might start buying them in Lofton every day and then just one day dump all of them here, and then I can plant all them in one day. True fashion connoisseur knows how to accessorize. Like with facial hair. I love mustaches. I think they make guys look super tough. Might even help you in that department. Try it. Go, go. I'm not... My mustache does not grow very well. My facial hair doesn't come in very well. Like, it sort of grows a bit, and then it just sort of stays that length forever. And it's... I don't really like the way it looks, so I usually shave. In fact, I shaved today because I hadn't shaved in a while since, you know, assignments were keeping me a bit busy. Oh yeah, today I also got the new Mario Party game, which came out. It came out like October 25th, I think. At least here it did. But I only got it now because, well, you know, I haven't had all the time in the world and all that. But I must say, I really do like it. I already played a full round, 10 turns, so shortest round you can play, but still. And yeah, I really like it. I'm a big Mario Party fan. I've always, like, liked the series, but really when, I mean, I'd say, like, when Super Mario Party came out, or, you know, better yet, Mario Party DS, that was the first, like, traditional Mario Party I played, and that one's really good, actually. I think that one's really solid and has some great mini-games and pretty good boards. And great theming, too. I love the small concept. I think that works really well. But, yeah, Super Mario Party came out, and, you know, when it first came out, I really liked it, but, you know, looking back on it, it's pretty, like, basic. The big thing about it, though, was the fact that it was that return to classic Mario Party, which, you know, for the past couple years didn't really exist because they were doing that, like, car, where you're all in the one car, which is kind of stupid. Or at least I think so. But then they did, you know, the remake of... Well, it was sort of just a general remake, but they remade boards from the first 3 Mario Parties. And that... It's pretty solid, I'd say. It's definitely, like... you know, it's got some issues, but it's pretty good overall. And also they've released the first 3 Mario parties on the Switch Online, which is always good to see. And they're fun on there. And yeah, not too long ago, I also got a copy of Mario Party 4, which I think I've talked about before. And I like that one as well. But yeah, I really like the Mario Party series. I think, well, to me, what I like about it is the fact that it has this, like, it's got this, it rides this line between this question of, like, agency and your, like, you know, your ability to strategize and, like, plan stuff, or just in general, like, thinking out turns. But then also between that and the fact that so many things are, like, you know, entirely luck dependent, that it's, you know, it just doesn't go your way sometimes, and I love that dynamic between those two things that it's, you know, pulling itself between. Plus, it's just a really fun game, you know, to play with other people regardless of skill level, really. And you can, I like the fact that anyone can win, really. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are, because, I mean, sometimes you just sort of, you know, you're in the right place at the right time, you know? It's sort of like something that Mario Kart is sort of claimed to be, you know, effective at. I don't really think Mario Party is as good at it, though, because generally, in my experience, if you're better at Mario Kart, you win it, even though there are things, like, you know, obviously blue shells are the big, like, you know, equalizer, so to speak, but they, you know, they're not, like, the thing with them is they're not, if you're in, like, last, then, you know, knocking down the person in first really doesn't achieve that much for your, like, you know, personal, you know, for your performance. Mario Party, on the other hand, really has a lot of stuff that just, like, messes with the people in, like, first. Alright, let's put some pears down. We won't place down all of these, but I figured while I've got them in my inventory, I might as well. Oh, we can have, like, more being around this area just because it's, like, I don't know, just for fun. It's good that fruit doesn't, like, rot or anything when you put it on the ground. I even like the idea of there being, like, a pear, like, right at the edge here. Alright. That's probably good for the pears. We don't want to overdo it with them, you know. Maybe we'll put one here. Okay, I think I'll leave it at that with the pears. Maybe I'll add in more if I feel like it needs a bit more, but that's good for now. So, I'm still not 100% sure on how the area is gonna really look. Like, I don't know if... Let me just go back. I'll get those pears tomorrow, probably. I don't know how this area with all the white tulips... I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, because I don't know if I want... I don't think I want this big grid of them to really be here in the final thing. They're just sort of here because, you know, that's just where I decided to put white tulips. But I think what I want to do, I don't know, because, you know, ideal, like, because this entire, like, there's so many flowers here. I think it'd be very difficult, you know, to fill this entire area with dandelions and lilies of the valley, so I don't know exactly what I want this area to be like. I mean, I could just make it so that this section has the occasional, you know, green flower, dandelion, lily of the valley, and then it sort of just becomes, like, way more populous down here. I'm really liking the way this is looking so far, honestly. I think this looks really cool. Honestly, there is an amount of, like, I don't know, amount of cool, like, visual aesthetic of just placing down a bunch of stuff in a sort of pattern. It kind of almost tricks the brain, because it really isn't that impressive, like, technically speaking. I literally just placed all those things down in a pretty, semi-random pattern, and yet, at least in my opinion, it looks pretty good. It's like a hack. I guess I'll move... I don't want to make oh wait, I don't have any space in my inventory, actually. I don't want to make, like, every dandelion and lily in that area. Like, I think I want them to still be in other spots in the town, but for now, while I'm trying to sort of populate that spot and make it look all nice and green, yeah, I'll be moving all of those flowers there. I think it works really well. But yeah, that's going to be about it for today. Tomorrow I might do a little bit more, we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to be officially coming into my holidays off uni. Yeah, pretty good.